Cinemassacre's Monster Madness.
Fourth in the Gamera series, check this out. The movie doesn't waste any time. It starts off in space with a weird-looking spaceship. See, this is the kind of stuff I love. This is how I like my Gamera films. There's aliens talking about how they want to take over Earth. I guess those are aliens talking. Something's talking. Is that thing the alien? Are the aliens invisible? Neither is correct. Anyway, they go into detail explaining why they want to take over Earth, how the Earth is the most similar to their own planet and has all the resources they need. They explain it all as if this is a totally new concept for us, as if this isn't already the plot of every other Alien Invader movie. Then Gamera shows up, and I love how they introduce the title. Watch this. Yeah, Gamera versus Space Monster Virus. Known in the US as Destroy All Planets, to cash in on the success of Destroy All Monsters, the Godzilla film released that same year. Boy Scouts are visiting scientists who have a tiny submarine. Two boys manage to get on the sub and go on a little undersea voyage. They happen to see Gamera, and of course, Gamera just loves kids. The scene goes on and on. It's fun time with Gamera. Then the aliens come back and trap Gamera inside some kind of force dome. They want to figure out how to control Gamera, so they do a memory scan so they can learn everything about him. You know what that means? Flashback. We get to see the fight scenes from Gamera vs. Barugan and Gamera vs. Gauss all over again. If you haven't seen the previous films, this is a good way to catch up on the series. It crams in a lot of bonus monster action. The flashback goes on for about 10 minutes. In the US version, it's twice as long. A 20-minute indulgence of stock footage. It's a cheap way to burn off more of the film's runtime, but hey, would you rather have this, or more scenes of scientists and military men talking? The aliens kidnap the kids. Let me point out two things that I like about this direction the series is taking. One, it's outer space themed. We spend a lot of time aboard the alien ship and see all kinds of imaginative production design. Two, this is the first Gamera movie where the kids are the main characters. I think this makes the series more fun to watch because it puts you in a child's perspective, which is the right frame of mind to enjoy these movies. These kids say Gamera all the time. When we eventually do see the aliens, they're pretty interesting, with glowing eyes and flying arms. Looks like a piece of meat from a Tom and Jerry cartoon. The aliens take control of Gamera with a brainwave device, very much like the plot of Godzilla vs. Monster Zero, and send him to destroy Tokyo. Cut to more stock footage from the first Gamera film. Now it's getting ridiculous. The first movie was in black and white, but they give no regard to this whatsoever. The kids manage to beam themselves down from the ship and help Gamera break free from the aliens' control. The aliens reveal their true form and all merge to become the squid-like monster, Virus. Amazing! Gamera destroys the alien ship and then fights Virus on the beach. This is what we all came to see, but the movie's been so entertaining up to this point that this is just a cherry on top of the sundae. The big highlight of this fight, for me, is when Virus stabs Gamera with his pointy head. It's pretty brutal, but that's not what I'm talking about. Just wait. Gamera flies into the air with Virus still impaled into his body, and now for the greatest what the fuck moment. That's the best thing I ever saw. Take that image and put that on a t-shirt. Out of context, that could really confuse somebody. What the hell is that?